Hello, my lovely Libras. Welcome to Amethyst Moon Tarot. Thank you for being here, for watching this video. Thank you for all of your likes, your shares, all of your comments, all your support. It means the world to me. And I just want to send out a great big thank you. If you're new here, welcome, and welcome to the madhouse that my readings can get to. Libra, this is your weekly reading for August 17th to the 23rd, but remember, time's not exactly linear, so, next few days, just what the universe needs you to be most aware of for the next little bit. Also, this is for all Libras watching, so if it doesn't resonate with you, that's okay. Could be that this week isn't your reading. Okay, so you aren't done. You are just getting started. Oof. Okay, Libra, that's a great message. This is getting over adversity. Woo. All right, before we get too deep into one card, let's pull the rest of them. All right, so grab the tarot, get some clarification on this for you. Okay. All right, Libras, let's see what the tarot has in store for you for this week. What are you just getting started? All right, universe. For Libras, August 17th to 23rd. Okay, present mindset, present situation. What is currently going on with my Libras? That is way too many. Just one. We only need one. Okay. Oh, yeah, that one. Okay. 9 of Wands. Yep, you are not done. You are just getting started. This is the wounded warrior, but this is also the person that keeps going no matter what. This is the drive, the determination. This is, training for a marathon and dealing with shin splints and a possible sprained ankle and creaky knees and whatever else you're dealing with. It will not stop you, right? Okay, so this is going to be, I think this is going to be a very fun week for you, actually. Let's see, past with regards to this situation. Okay. 8 of Wands, really? Yep, okay. Okay, I get it. All right, obstacles. Yeah, I'm hearing you. Okay, obstacles with regards to this situation. 5 of Cups. Yep, all right. Okay, future. Wheel of Fortune and Judgment. Okay, and what we don't see is the sun. That's gorgeous. Okay, we are going to keep going with the marathon metaphor because that one actually really works well for this, but please remember this could be home life, this could be family, community, your office, whatever the situation is. But we're going to have a little bit of story time right now. And the story time is you are running a marathon, okay? So for marathons, that is not something you decide to do the week before the marathon, right? Generally, I mean, maybe some people do, but usually a marathon takes a lot of training, right? It's hours of work. And I'm getting this feeling of you're very, very passionate about this, okay? You're very determined to get this done. If this is, whatever this is a goal that it feels like nothing is going to stop you from this goal, right? But lately, it feels like you've had a few bumps and bruises, okay? So let's say you're prepping for a marathon, okay? And you sprained your ankle, you sprained your knee. Well, let's go with those that takes recovery time. Okay. And it's not just a little sprain like, oh, I think I twisted my ankle, give it a couple of days to heal up. This is like a sprain where you might be unable to train, unable to prepare, unable to work on your goals for, 4 weeks, 6 weeks worth of recovery time. Okay. Whatever this situation is, there is something that happened that threw a huge monkey wrench in your plans. Okay. But it's not going to stop you. Like, look, you've got current 9 of Wands, past 8 of Wands. This is happening. All right, Libra, there is nothing that is going to stop you from getting this done. Okay. This is forward movement. This is determination. This is maybe just not happening. It's not going to happen as quickly as what you wanted it to happen because of this monkey wrench, right? And there could be a little bit of a poor me, poor me, poor me feeling going on because we've got the 5 of Cups in your obstacles. And that's not noticing what you do have. That's only looking at what you don't have. This is looking at the sprained ankle and being like, oh my God, this is 6 weeks worth of recovery. I don't have time to waste 6 weeks of not training. But maybe instead of running, you're working on strength training. You're working on building up muscle instead. You're working on, like, these are the options, right? Instead of concentrating on the, I can't run for the next 6 weeks, I can't put in the training for the marathon, rather than looking at the running of the 6 weeks, maybe this is when you start working more on breath control, right? Breathing is very important if you're running a marathon. This is where you're strengthening your muscles. This is where you're working on your flexibility, let's say, right? The only obstacle you are facing right now is that you're concentrating on the monkey wrench and not the whole picture. The monkey wrench is there. It's not going to be there forever. Okay? It's not going to be there for very much longer even. But it is something that for the time being, you do have to deal with. Okay? I'm not feeling like this monkey wrench, it's feeling external but not caused by another person. Okay? So again, if you go to the marathon, spraining an ankle, if this is something like in your workplace, maybe there's new legislation that's coming in and it is making you change how you process everything in your department. If it's something in the community, let's say, maybe, I don't know, maybe the pipe burst at your community center or a ceiling tile fell at your library and you're the head of the reading club at the library and nobody can go in on a particular day, and it's that kind of a monkey wrench, right? It's something that didn't come from anyone in particular, was not meant to harm you in any way, shape, or form. It's just sometimes shit happens. Okay? However, look at this. Knight of Pentacles underneath, not too bad. What you're not seeing is clarity, which is funny. What you're not seeing is clarity. Going back to the marathon, okay? You may not be able to run for the next few weeks because of the sprained ankle, but you are able to strength train, and you are going to make your muscles so much stronger in this period where you have to not run. And when you are able to start running again, it's going to be so much easier. Your muscles are going to be able, your joints are going to be able to deal with it better. Everything, your body is going to feel stronger, and the running is going to be easier. You're going to be faster. You're going to this setback actually feels like a good thing, okay? If you go with a pipe burst in a community center, well, the pipe burst, so now, and it's going to suck because now all the pipes have to be replaced, so you won't be able to use the center for a little bit of time, but the pipes are all being replaced, so you're not going to have problems with the pipes anymore. Maybe they won't be making noises anymore. Maybe, however that works, whatever this monkey wrench is, the setback is actually the gift, okay? The setback that you're going through right now is actually the gift from the universe, is what I'm feeling. And here's your future, okay? And this is almost exactly what I was saying, is this isn't going to stop you. This is a setback. Okay, the wheel is going to keep turning. If it's healing that needs to happen, that is going to happen. And while you're healing, you are going to strengthen other parts of yourself. If this is the pipes at the community center, you're getting all new pipes. If this is whatever this is, it's going to get fixed. Things are not going to stop moving forward. You are still going to reach your end goal, but I'm feeling like you're paying better attention now, okay? This is a very well-learned lesson, okay? If it's twisting your ankle, if it's spraining your ankle, well, maybe you're getting different shoes, something with more ankle support. If it's, pipes bursting at the community center, maybe now that they've been replaced, you make sure to turn the tap on to a slow drip during the winter so that the pipes don't freeze and that you don't have to deal with this again 5 years from now. You know what I mean? But it's a much needed lesson. It's a lesson that is coming from the universe too, because again, this is not happening because somebody else did this. This is not happening from negligence. This isn't happening from animosity. This is just shit happens. And maybe you get a creative spark out of it. Maybe you're in a bit of an inventor and you figure out your own solution to whatever this problem is. But the end result is just a lesson well learned. Okay? You are going to accomplish this. 100% you are going to accomplish this. Whatever it is you are working on, whatever it is you're participating in, the end result, like nothing is going away. You are still going to get to that end result. But it feels like you are going to learn some very valuable life lessons in the process of this setback. Okay, Libra, I hope that made sense to you. I hope this resonates. Again, the examples that I use, they are just to give you a picture, an image, so you don't have to be going through those particular situations exactly. It's just to try to share the imagery that's going on in my head, okay? But, yeah. Okay. All right, Libra. If you'd like to let me know what it is, what setback you had, what it is you're determined to do, leave it in the comments. Let me know if this reading resonates with you, if it makes sense, if it's completely off my rocker, whatever you want. If you want to leave me a comment, it's much appreciated. If this did resonate with you, please hit that like button and hit subscribe so you never miss your weekly inspiration, your weekly message from the universe. If you do want more information, if you'd like to delve into this a little deeper, My contact information is in the description box below, so just shoot me an email and I'll send you all the details with regards to booking a personal reading. So Libras, have an interesting week. Have a healing week. It feels like you need a bit of a healing week and a learning week. So, all right, Libra, I will see you all soon. Have a good week. Hugs and kisses.